All right, so third place tonight. How'd you feel about the result?
Obviously came in wanting to win. There's no surprises there, and I don't know. It's a little bit sad that was the way I went out, but when you look at the two names that were in front, you can't be too disappointed because those are, as it said, the two best in the country, and they showed it out there today. And yeah, at the end of the day, wasn't the best guy on the day, so.
Is that the race, did you want it to play out that way when it come down to the last 800 or so?
We had two ways that I wanted it to show down. Either be really fast from the start and we drop everyone who's not ready for that, or we sit and we wait. And said before, the coach kind of gave me the plan to be patient. I feel like a lot of the times in this last year, I've gone to the front and I've made a move when no one was willing to make it, and I feel like that was something that sometimes affected me poorly. And so this time I was really just trying to be patient, let them make the moves and react to that, and then go from there and see what I have in that last 400, last 500 meters. And today we did that. I was waiting, and then those guys made the move, and unfortunately I didn't have that extra gear to overtake them in that last 100.
Yeah, so it was just a matter of you were feeling tired at that point, as opposed to do you think you launched your kick too late, or is just you didn't have enough left at that point?
I haven't really thought about it too much yet, but I feel like, I gave it all. It was something where if I went earlier, they might have sat on me and then kicked from there and out-kicked me. And it's pretty tough mentally when someone overtakes you in the last 2 laps when you're already trying to move at your fastest. It's tough to react to that and bounce back. And so I kind of didn't want to put myself in that position, and was trying to move up over that last 800, and I felt good until 50 meters to go, and then you can't help when your legs don't have that extra 50 meters of speed that you wish they did.
Yeah. How challenging has this season been between you got indoor NCAAs, then you fly down to Australia for the championships, and then you're back here for outdoor NCAAs? How tough has that been for you?
It hasn't been as tough as it may have seemed. It's something where we were expecting that was going to be the case this year, and so it's a lot of racing, but it's something I feel like I can handle. It's something that I was prepared for. I was in that conversation with my coach. I feel like a lot of people were like, "Oh, not the right move," but I'm also the guy making decisions there. So, you can put some of the blame on me and some of the races I didn't do as well as I might have hoped, but yeah, I feel like it's been a good season all up.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of the goals that I set out there to get, missed a couple, but we have to move. We have to look forward into the future and reassess and move on from there.
What does the rest of the summer look like for you, and do you still have any chance of making the team for Paris?
Yeah, in 8 days, I'm heading over to Belgium to race at a 5K there, chase after the world standard, because it should be pretty quick. It's quick there last year, and so that's the idea. If it's on there, then we obviously got to wait for the selectors to make their decision, and hope we can sneak into that team. And
yeah.
If it doesn't happen in Belgium, we'll try to find another race and try to get the standard before June 30th.
How many Aussies have the standard at the moment?
Just the two.
Okay. And that's Morgan and what?
Morgan and Stewie.
Stewie,
yeah.
gotcha. And are you out of eligibility, or are you coming back next year?
I've got cross and indoor, but I'm probably not going to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see where the world takes me after this, and move from there.
Do you have plans? Do you have sort of a pro situation lined up already?
Yeah, I've got my fingers out there, and so we'll see what comes into fruition. But
yeah,
I've got my goals and where I want to go. So. Do
you want to stay in the US?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like this is kind of where the money is. A lot of the time when you're going pro in Australia or in Europe, there's good money, but there's better money in the US, and so I feel like it's a mix of that. There's some of the best runners in the world training over here, so it's easy to get some good training partners, get in some good races, and attack things. So that's the idea behind it.
Cool. Well, appreciate the time, Kai.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck this summer.
Thank you.